The candidates really went at it at times in the first of three gubernatorial debates tonight. The big issues they discussed and local reaction. That is our top story at 11. That first gubernatorial debate between candidates Mike DeWine and Richard Cordray right here at the University of Dayton.
It was a spirited debate as the candidates jabbed at each other over several contrasting policy issues. We have team coverage of the debate tonight. Kristen Eskow is at Curran Place, where both candidates were pleased with the points they made tonight. Kristen?
Yeah, Brooke and Mark, both DeWine and Cordray have served as Ohio's Attorney General, and their records were a big part of the discussion tonight, especially when it came to the drug crisis and the ECOT scandal.
You've been a failure at every job you have ever had.
Republican Mike DeWine and Democrat Richard Cordray did not hold back when it came to the other's record, especially as Ohio Attorney General.
The fact that we would listen to you now on drug policy would be like asking for navigation advice from the captain of the Titanic.
The candidates continually took jabs at the other on the state's opioid crisis. Attorney General DeWine touted a 12-point plan, emphasizing educating kids and protecting drug courts.
If you take away any penalty for that possession, there's nothing holding over that person's head.
Cordray says he would remain tough on traffickers and provide more funding for local governments and community treatment programs.
They have to have some place to be able to put people they pick up night after night, other than just jail.
The candidates also took opposing viewpoints on legalizing recreational marijuana. Cordray for a referendum, DeWine against it. Another topic of the debate, the ECOT scandal, where the now closed Electronic Classroom of Tomorrow, a for-profit charter school, allegedly overreported its student population and took in more taxpayer money. Each candidate accused the other of not doing enough as Attorney General, but also discussed their differences in education policy regarding those charter schools.
What we would do is say that that company that is supplying that does not get paid, does not get their complete pay until there is evidence that that particular child has in fact learned what they were supposed to learn during that period of time.
What we need to do is flunk the failing charter schools in the state and get that money back for our public schools so we can strengthen the classroom.
And regarding jobs in the economy, each candidate also took jabs at the other regarding jobs lost during their tenures as Attorney General. They also each offered plans to bring more jobs to Ohio and strengthen the state's workforce. Now, the next debate is less than 2 weeks away. That's set for October 1st at Marietta College. For now, we're live in Dayton. Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you.